Hey guys, so this is probably going to be a rant, just warning you now, but I feel like this is something that I should address sooner rather than later, and I'm really sorry if my channel is turning into like a series channel, but I don't have that many subscribers, so it's okay. I just wanted to kind of rant about feminism, but I don't really like the word, so I would rather use gender equality. And if you're like, I suppose I would be considered a feminist, but like I said, I don't like that word, so I support gender equality. Let's just go with that. And there are a lot of people who say, oh, what do you mean? Women can vote, women can work, women can go to school. We have gender equality. Well, let's talk about that. And now it's time for one of Amaya's anecdotes. This was a few months ago, like right when school started. I'm taking a class called Bodyworks, which is a physical education course, and it gets you gym credits, so perfect. We had about 3 or 4 weeks of not dressing out into our gym uniforms, and we would go upstairs to the dance room, and a company, or like a corporation, I guess, I don't know, a foundation called Girls Incorporated or Girls Inc. would come in to talk to us about like being a female in general. And mind you, this Bodyworks class was only for girls, so you know, they would come in and talk to us about what, like, being a girl just in general, like who you are as a person. And one day they said, I'm going to read statements and you go to one side of the room if you agree and the other side of the room if you disagree. One of the statements was, if a girl is dressed in sexy clothing, she's asking for it. Now, being that I support gender equality, this obviously ticked me off a little, like that people would even think that. So, you know, me in my gender equality world, I figured everyone would be on the side of disagree, because that's not the case at all. Well, about, I want to say 7 of us. 7 people, including my very good friend Maya. We were 2 of 7 people on the disagree side. The rest of the class was on the agree side. And so we got to voice our opinions about why we were on the side we were. And so of course I raised my hand and just went off on this really long rant, kind of like what I'm doing in this video now, about how clothing does not equal consent. How many sexual assaults happen in a swimming pool? Girls are wearing basically nothing then, so. And I could go on and on about what I really said during that class, and that included a lot of cuss words and a very long speech, I would say. So I'm not going to do that, but I will just continue to talk in this video about it. So let's just clear a few things up right off the bat here. It's never the victim's fault. I read that this is going to be like kind of a quote on Tumblr, but rape is not about an uncontrolled sexual desire. Like, oh, I'm horny, I want to find someone to, fuck. It's not about that. It's not about just like wanting to have sex. It's about power and control and humiliating your victim. That's what it's about. It's not that you just wanted to have sex. It's about controlling someone and humiliating someone. And those are not the same things at all. So that was one of the reasons that I was on the disagree side, because I was just so mad that people actually thought that if you're wearing a short skirt, you're basically asking to have sex. Real quick, let's just go through some reasons. Okay, if a girl's flirting with you, does that mean you have her consent? No. If a girl's wearing a short skirt, does that mean you have her consent? No. If a girl is drunk or high or just fucked up or wasted in any way, does that mean you have her consent? No. If she changes her mind, does that mean you have her consent? No. If she's unconscious, does that mean you have her consent? Still no. The list goes on and on and on and on. And you want to know how you get a girl's consent? If she says yes, and that yes stays a yes. It's not a yes like, okay, and then she changes her mind when you're about to do it. That's not consent, okay? Do you understand, to all the guys out there? The only way you have a girl's consent is if she says yes, and she's confident with her answer, and she sticks with that answer. Just because she's wearing a skirt does not mean she wants to have sex with you. I'm very sorry. Just because she's flirting with you does not mean she wants to sleep with you. I know a lot of you guys are gonna call me a feminist, but whatever, call it what you want. I just want gender equality. Jesus Christ, is that too much to ask for? Come on, this is 2013, and women are still treated like objects. Yes, we can vote, yes, we can go to school, yes, we can work, and it's just so frustrating to know that I live in a world when women are still treated like objects. That's the bottom line. I hate the thought of that, and it's driving me crazy. So I apologize if this video is long and doesn't make much sense. I won't be surprised if it does, because I tend to go on rants a lot, but I just needed to rant and talk about this and kind of clear some things up about fucking consent. Consent is sexy, people. Come on. I'm done. I'm sorry. Okay. Bye.